Ooh, we're gonna crash into this thing. Not good. Okay. I guess we don't need this anymore. That was not good flying at all. Ooh, lost thruster components. That's not good. I don't need this. Get this out of my face. What else did I break? I broke a lot of things, didn't I? Yeah, some steel plates for the most part. Steel plates and thruster components, it looks like. Which I don't have too much of. And I don't think I could produce much as well. Maybe. But I think I'm gonna fix this up. Oh, we broke that too, which requires metal grids. That's great. But this is the reason for the projector. This is how we fix ourselves here. And I can't believe I ran into that and blew up that repair station. Alright, so moment of truth. Do you want to stay and fight? We could. We have a decent amount of ammo. And we're going shieldless. So it would be a moment of truth to see how well this thing fights for us. Which is probably not that great. But worth the test. We have a large ship versus a small ship. I would assume that's a small ship. I would hope that's a small ship if that is the case. We're just gonna have to aim towards it and hope for the best. We do have to maneuver if we want to fight this thing as well, because we don't want to be sitting ducks for missiles. Although this thing doesn't really maneuver that well. But a Reaver Thrasher, is that something we really want to go against? Alright, so it's about 5 kilometers away. Do we want to wait for it? Do we want to charge in? Let's set out turrets, if anything. Oh, we are being detected, I'm pretty sure. Our turrets. We should really get this thing under control. I don't think we have interior turret ammo, which is a problem. Can we start adding the ammo now? I think we need the S10 ammo. Does it do the S10? I think it did, right? We make a good chunk and then load it up. That'd be great. Did it really detect us? I think it did, but... Alright, we're gonna have to fly and shift left a little bit. I'm hoping it's a small one, but I'm kind of having doubts. Alright, I don't think I have time to load up my interior turrets unless I fly backwards a bit more. Yep, we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to be in a battle really quickly. And I guess we can control it to see what that looks like. That doesn't look like a terribly small ship. Am I in trouble here? I don't know what it's doing, but it's kind of trying to flank me, I think. It's flying sideways of me and closer. Oh. We're about a K away. My stuff will start shooting at 7. So let's hope for the best here. Ooh. I think I'm dodging pretty well. We're doing a significant amount of damage to it. Alright, we're getting shot too. Ooh, I think that's some... Ooh, those are like assault cannons, artilleries. Come on, shoot it down, shoot it down. Alright, we're flying pretty well with this ship. It's not the most maneuverable thing. But I think we took down its weapons. I think my Gatlings are set to shoot weapons only. I don't know what's that out there. But we have a ton of ammo, looks like. And I think we're doing pretty good here. I think we've actually taken it out, but it's just kind of free floating right now. Ooh, we're gonna crash into it. I don't want to crash into this. All right, I think we're good. I think we can stop shooting actually. G turrets. I didn't save it before, but we can do that. Save that. Yeah, I think we're good. It's just kind of floating a little bit. And I follow speed and kind of start gathering stuff. I mean, we have a decent hole on our ship too. Oh, okay, so that's completely gone. Great. We didn't suffer significant damages, so that's not bad at all. I don't see any weapons on here. Ooh, see a, what is that? Warhead. For whatever reasons. I need this thing to kind of stop spitting, if at all possible. Oh, I see the control seat too. Yeah, if this thing can stop spinning, that would be great. I don't know how I can stop it from spinning. I can't follow it from spinning either, so that sucks. Ooh. We'll grab that. Here's salvage the pretty much everything out of it. I mean, we could kind of keep it. Probably not. I'm not gonna keep this. I don't like how it's spinning like this because it's gonna smack me in the face and get me killed. I want that. That's what I want. The warhead. Do I nudge it a little bit so it stops spinning? Or is it the gyroscope that's doing that? It could be the gyroscope. If I nudge it a little bit, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna damage my ship a bit here. I hope it could stop it from spinning. I'm just gonna use the front just a tad. Ooh, don't like this. Yeah, it's the gyroscope. It's pushing it down. I gotta find that gyroscope. Or cut the power. If anything. Here's the gyroscope. Well, that one's not attached. I'm not sure what that's all about. I wrecked my ship so much. Where's the gyroscope? Or is it the lack thereof of a gyroscope that's spinning like this? I mean, I slowed it down somewhat significantly. Let me cut the power. See if that works. Not really. Put the hydrogen. Although I should have probably took the hydrogen instead. It's alright. I think if I nudged it now, it should be okay. I should use the connection right there to nudge it, and it's this thing is getting way too close to my soft spots here. I guess if I put a piston arm, as mentioned before, put a magnetic plate or so. Ooh, stop spinning. Oh, what's even more dangerous? I almost hit the warhead itself. Where's the warhead? I just need to get that warhead right there. Now following this is a crapshoot. Ah, got it. Yeah, I don't know why it's spinning like that. Ooh. Except the fact that there's likely a gyroscope still available in there. Oh, come on. This is not easy. Alright, what is going on here? Gyroscope, access denied. Yeah, there's definitely another gyroscope in here that's doing this. Don't know exactly where it is, but if I can find it, I can stop this thing from doing this. Right there. Got it. There we go. That should stop it once I nudge it a little bit again. And if I nudge it, it should stop it from spinning. But it's still not going to stop it from flying away. That's the biggest problem. Alright, so we created the custom turret and lost it pretty much right away. So that's not necessarily worth making. But I guess it was aiming for it for the most part. But at least we battled our first Reaver. Oh look, it stopped. Perfect. This was artillery that I was getting shot with. Jeez. I guess we're making artillery in the front now. I don't even know if it does have ammo or not. But I guess we could take it and find out. And then we get a few more computers to kind of rebuild it. And is that thing coming close to us? Probably not. Oh, it does have some artillery shells, so that kind of works out. Alright, so is there a way to assimilate this ship to our ship? It's a little bit messy. And I'm guessing it'll be a little difficult to kind of remake. At this point, I think. I did pretty good damage to it, to be honest. It does have a lot of thrusters that we can use in the metal grids. We could kind of piece it together a little bit. But it would be a little difficult to do since we took down or broke a lot of it off too. I can kind of see where it's going. But where would we put this on our ship? We could put it on this side, extend it here. But not much we could do about it, to be honest. It is pretty destroyed. And I killed the hydrogen. Oh, there's still some hydrogen left. Do you want to keep it, but it's so destroyed that I'm gonna have a hard time fixing it, to be honest. Maybe we don't do that then. Yeah, we're just gonna strip it. I'll try to carefully take the ammo out of this thing. Of course, that doesn't have ammo. So I had artilleries. I think I had Gatlins. I saw Gatlins firing at us. That's an interesting ship. It definitely looks like a nice ship, but not much we can do about it. I kind of don't see where the design is.
Inventory full.
I'm just gonna scrap it for now. My first trophy scrap, I guess you can call it, since we kind of fought this without shields for once. And it proves that my ship could do pretty good damage for what it is. And I thought I was fighting a small ship too. This was a large ship. I could make static artillery like this ship on ours to shoot in front of us if necessary. I mean, I'm not going to be the best shot for that, but it's just a potential idea. Here's another thing we could do. We could probably merge into it to steal the battery if we want to, without connector. Did we do that? Probably not. I think that's more trouble than it's really worth. But if we did connect it, we could steal the hydrogen too. There's so much hydrogen thrusters on this thing that's kind of worth just grabbing, and then we'll update our ship instead. I did really wish I didn't. I was aiming. Our turret's supposed to aim at the weapons mostly, and I guess it did. But it also did destroy a good portion of the ship because it can't aim for the weapons all the time. I think it was aiming for the artillery, but the artillery is tucked in. So it decided to kind of shoot that down a bit. That's probably the reasoning for all this damage.
Inventory full.
Which, oh well, not much we can do about it. Would have been nice to keep it, but it's gonna be trash. Or scrap for myself here. I'm a little bit worried about
Full.
that incoming ship. It's 270. Okay, it's leaving. It's getting a little bit further away. That's fine. All right, we'll just continue scrapping this. We could potentially grab the hydrogen from the hydrogen tank if we want to. So I'm just gonna do this. And we could do a connector on here, which is gonna be really, really tricky to do. Because if we hit it, it's gonna maneuver away, it's gonna fly away a bit. So that's something we don't want to happen. But we can always try it. Of course, doing this without a camera, not ideal in any ways. All right, we'll back up a little bit. Up. So we're just gonna situate ourselves this way. All right, I think that should do it. And then we extend our piston. I'll back up a little bit just in case, because I think our piston might extend a little too far forward. Okay, we're getting clues. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we're locked in. Good. That wasn't the best maneuvering, but that worked. And something's flying at us. All right, we can just take this out. Take this out. We can suck the hydrogen and... Are we flying a little bit because of that thing? Flying a lot. What's going on? Why are we flying? All right, let's just do this. Let's just do recharge to suck the battery out of it. All right, I don't know where we're flying, but it's definitely flying us somewhere. Is it Clang? It might be Clang. Why don't we do this? Some hydrogen tanks. Where is it? Hydrogen tanks. Here and here. We'll stockpile on. See if that works. Stops us from flying. Nope, it's not. Not sure where this thing is taking us. Or why our thrusters are on. I think it's because of Clang. With that connection. We're kind of speeding up a lot. Don't know why. There might be ice in here. Yep, there's ice in here.
Inventory full.
Alright, we are still flying. Don't know why. I mean, I can't turn off this because... Oh. His dampeners were off, I guess. And we did a little bit of Clang. That's my best guess. That's interesting. But it looks like we're slowing down now, so... That's a good thing. And we'll suck up the batteries. And our hydrogen tanks, I think they finished stockpiling. Nope, it did not. All right, so we'll let that go. And we can continue to safely dismantle the ship. Oh, we pretty much sucked out all the power already. Or hydrogen. It goes by pretty fast with its small hydrogen tanks versus large hydrogen tanks, I guess. Nope, this one's still intact, but I think it's not piped in, that's why. But we will be able to take care of that relatively soon. So let's just get some piping done. So where is this one going to? Right back here. There we go. Connect that. Get some free hydrogen. Right there, that should suck it up pretty quickly. I think. It should, it's all connected, so it should take it.
Inventory full.
Just gotta make sure I don't separate the grid too much. Because I need still take out that battery if it's still intact. Yeah, it's attached to the hydrogen tank here. So we should be okay. So I think most of our weight now is just steel plates. Because I think we had 12K at one point. And I'm pretty sure we just got a whole bunch more. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I think this hydrogen tank is completely sucked out. Sucked dry. You can always check. Yep, all done. Oh, the battery. Battery stuck on the hydrogen, so we can get rid of the hydrogen now. And pretty much that's the battery that we have connected. We're trying to suck out all the battery and it looks like it's draining. I mean, I could knock it down a notch, hack it and discharge it, but I don't think it's necessary. This is actually a good idea to make my extra batteries now since I have the time to do so. I don't think I have enough hands to do it though, but put one here, one here. Can we put one up here? Oh, we can't because of that. Alright, that's fine. That means we're just gonna do it kind of sideways like this. Discover United Minerals? MN, okay. The private sale. I wonder if I get to it, would it be something interesting? Would it stop for us? Probably not. But it's not too far away, so I'm going to wait a little bit and I can fly towards it. I already need a little bit more power cells. We're pretty much out of it. Alright, so... well, that's still sucking out that power. Can't even see that. Battery. Access denied. Fully depletes in 9 minutes. Alright, that's fine. We could retract this if we need to. And if you wanted to head towards the private sale, we could. I don't know what that is, so let's just go find out. Our turrets are off. We should have one grouping of it. Say on. Where's my G turrets? Toggle on off, I guess. All off now, so we should be okay. We gotta really be careful about flying close to this because we might smack into it like we did. The repair station. Which that wasn't fun. Oh, we're still on recharge. Actually, no. It's not the recharge that's the problem. The stockpile, that's the problem. I'm thinking like, why am I not flying? There we go. I was 2 kilometers away. The UNN, we've been to an NM, I think, right? Or an MK. Let's just check out what's here. Would it stop for us or hail us? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just not get too close. I mean, can I at this distance match speed? No, I can't. I mean, I could check them out with my binoculars. That's another option. But let's just hope I don't smack in my right hand side and kind of clothesline them. Oh, we are getting shot at. Why are you shooting me? I'm gonna shoot back. Why is my turret not shooting back? Oh, I'm on recharge. Oh no, it's shooting my battery. Because that's the reaver battery. And we're not shooting it because it's neutral. Alright, so that was really bad. That was a dumb idea. Getting shot by neutral for having a reaver battery that I'm trying to suck up. And I'm just getting peppered for no apparent reason here. Alright, so the best thing to do is follow it at a distance for now. Until we finish recharging everything. Which should be relatively done soon, I think, right? Got a few minutes for it. Like I said, I could spend a power cell and just really load it up if I have to. I mean, why do that if I don't need to, but... Here we go. Got more batteries, so what if we just did all my batteries to recharge now? It should kill it pretty fast. Well, only by a minute now. Guess this is a good way to do a decoy. Grab a friendly item, put on a connector and release it as a decoy. Wouldn't work on a reaver because the reaver is going to attack me anyways regardless. Alright, we could just dump this and dump it, or they'll continue to recharge off of it, but I think I'm good without having it. Ooh, I forgot to slow down. I'm gonna get peppered again. I get too close. It is not necessary to shoot me. Please don't. It's shooting the battery. That battery is quite resilient, it looks like. Then I'm taking most of the shots anyways. Alright. I really want to know what the private sale is like, so screw it. I'm just gonna get rid of the battery. Alright, I don't think we have anything else that's unfriendly now. And then we just lose. Oh man. It just disappeared on our screens. Alright, so that wasn't worth it. Alright, glass is looking pretty decent, so that held up pretty well. Yeah, so honestly, I'm used to building small ships for the most part and fighting with them, which is really relatively a bad idea because there's one steel plate for a armor block, a light armor block that is, and I usually get destroyed really fast like that. Unless I build the helm or control seat like kind of hidden behind the front, which makes it last a little bit longer. But in most cases, I get destroyed pretty quickly. But with a large ship fighting like this, I mean, you're not very maneuverable, but it's doing its job pretty nicely, I think. It's damaged, but not too damaged, which is great. So you technically don't even need the shields. I wish I could find where all the damage parts are easier. I'm pretty sure there's a mod, right? You can see where your hull is damaged and such. If there is, let me know in the comments below what the name is for that mod is. I'll take a look at that. Our decoys didn't even get shot, so they're fairly useless. My custom turret is the only thing that got destroyed relatively quickly. And I guess they were aiming for it because it has so much weapons on it. Although I didn't even have autocannon, so it would make a difference. But that definitely did get shot down pretty bad. And I don't think it rotated correctly anyways. Because it looks like it got kind of stuck. Alright, so the projector is doing its job really nicely, so I can easily find missing spots and fixing them. I think the more significant damage was the repair piece where I kind of knocked into it, kind of pretty much clotheslined it basically. How did this get damaged? That's interesting. I'm pretty sure it was aiming for our weapons too, so it should go and see if I need to repair those. Yeah, a little bit. Not by much. Yeah, alright, we're good. Yeah, again, I think the more significant damage was me clotheslining that satellite over here. Alright, we need to re-grab a blueprint and then relaunching the projector blueprints. We'll use this one. Alright, we're good. So, build progress complete. Warning projector out of bounds. Why is that? So, is this the updated projector? Yes, it is. Alright, so we have that all good to go. Alright, so we could fight a ship. I think I had like 2 Gatlins, I can tell. 2 artilleries. The artilleries will probably destroy this. But this is pretty weak anyways, so maybe we put another one of these things, or in a maybe the artillery turret up here instead. Does an artillery uses metal grid, so it's not that bad. I kind of want to do it. So we can just do that actually. So we don't need all this anymore, really. Ooh, I don't need the motor rotor. Conveyor junction. And we'll do the artillery. Hopefully, I mean that's a big heavy thing right in the front, but it's gonna do us justice, I think. Wow. I don't even have enough space to put all of this in there. Ooh, that thing is huge. Is it this way? Ooh, I can't even put it there. Why? Ah, right here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, so we will just do that now. Which way's the front? And that's the back. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Inventory full.
And it's looking good. I mean, we want to probably fix this up with different blocks. I'm guessing this one will do, just to make it look a little bit better. Oop, there we go. We're out of power. Need more energy. Fairly certain that I won't be able to attack something as large as these things here, though. I would assume. I'm gonna turn on my artillery. I can see where's the front. Oh, I can't even tell. All right, there we go. So the Incon Intruder 3 Escort. Look how big that ship is. That Reaver before was a small, large grid. But look at this. That's like a freighter almost. It's a carrier, it really. Look how big that is compared to when I zoomed in a Reaver at 3 kms or 2 kms. That's something I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to face easily right this moment. More crew members would be a little helpful too. So do I recruit some people? Maybe. Should I? Probably. Do I have people who want to play with me? Not really. Well, yes, but in a sense, no. All right. So this ship is looking pretty decent. Once again, we probably have to update that now with the projector, but we could do that later on. We should fit this thing out with more ion thrusters, but we don't really have the battery for it, so we can kind of wait for that. But we definitely got more firepower. I think if we did more of the interior turrets around and have that aim for missiles, it could mitigate some damages. Not by much though, but it would kind of help. All right, so I'm gonna shove it. Do they take these? Oh man, I already forget what bullets they take. Does it tell you what bullets they take? Oh, 58 rifles. Why they make pistol ammo thinking it would work for an interior turret? That's just dumb. Right here. Your regular rifle magazines. That's what it is. So we'll make what? Not 100. Make 100. No, 50 of them if we can. Looks like we can't. So let's just dismantle what we made, which is these, just to make a little bit more. What in here that has magnesium again? We have explosives. Do we even have explosives? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have explosives. But we could buy firepower. That's not a problem. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna have to buy the firepower. Not even sure how much we can make. Not much at all. I mean, if we could make 10, I'm good with that. We could do 10 each. No, 5 each. We could make 10, but put 10 each. 5 each on each interior turret would be nice for now. And we just gotta remember it's MR50A ammo, so we can always buy it. Fire can make 10. Alright, let's leave it as 10 for now. Got the 58, and do we have a 50? Alright, let me just throw everything in a large cargo container for now. Although that's not the smartest thing, because once your large cargo container is kaput, I won't be able to access it, all my materials, so I'll kind of be wasting all that. I have a lot of small steel tubes in here, it looks like. Which is crazy. We have way too much of superconductors that we don't really need anything for, except for yield mods. Yield mods could be helpful. There's a flare gun here. Or flare. What happens to my flare gun? Did I lose it? I probably did. Alright, what is the 50A that shares? Oh, this one right here. I wish there would be an easier way to access the interior turret right here. But there's no easy way. So we do 5 and 5. And we could dedicate these to shoot rockets. Is that smart? Probably not. I'll leave it for now. It's aiming for weapons, so right now it's not gonna shoot rockets, I think. The way it's set up currently. So we'll leave that. Let's go look and explore what else we can build here. So we could definitely extend the ship out a lot more if we need to. We need to protect the jump drives a bit more too. I like the idea of putting a backbone, a longer backbone here and extend the tail. And of course this one could be extended as well. So plenty of room for upgrades if anything. What else is there? Yeah, we have We have helms and seats everywhere, which is not necessary for our ship, but I do like the fact that we do have them just in case. I don't think I put the window here. No, I never put the window here, so that's interesting. So here, once again, we could do interior turrets and such right up front if we need to. They'll be here and here. But we definitely need more ammo, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We'll plop on this one here. This one here. And we're gonna fix the grouping later, but more interior turrets there. We could put some on the side just in case, which would probably an ideal thing to do. I'm okay for now. Yeah, I'm good for now. We could put one here too if we wanted to. That's the beauty of interior turrets. It could be like right over here. which look a little odd, but it could work. We'll put like 3 right here, which is good. And more towards the side. So lots and lots of room to put interior turrets, but we just don't have the ammo for it right this moment. I'll put 2 over there just in case. I don't think we need 2 over there. But we could put 1 here and 1 here. That just gives us a little bit more firepower for close range. Well, will be firepower once we have some ammo into it. We don't have any ammo now, but we will eventually and hopefully. It adds a little more firepower, so that's always a good thing. And it adds more for other ships to fire upon. Instead of looking at one target or minimal targets, they have a lot more to work at or fight for. So there's that. We could also add one in between here too. In terms of Gatling power. Ooh, I have an idea, which might be really bad, but we could put a conveyor junction here. And then stick one out here and there in the back. And that way, we can put a ton of Gatlings here. Or Gatlings or any other turrets. Maybe in a missile launcher if you want to do that. But we could put one here. If we stick one block up more. One down here. That kind of works out. I mean, could do it. Do that. And we'll just do either... This conveyor junction would do better than most. Like pipes and stuff. I don't think we need pipes. Here, we'll arm it to the teeth as we said before. Let's do it this way. Like that. And that right there, a bit of a weak spot. Oop, we can't do this. That we can't do. That's fine. But we do have the rear one. So that kind of works out. We have the bottom one and the rear one. That kind of adds a little bit to it. Yeah, we could do that. That's fine. Little bit of miscalculation, but we should be okay. But once again, it's a bit of a weak spot because if it severs the connection, then I'm not going to have any more ammo flowing through to this section. So it would be a good idea to kind of reinforce it. And by reinforcing it, can we do that? What's it going to take to put... I mean, a panel wouldn't really do too much, but... But it looks like we could do that. Here we go. Heavy panels. The heavy panels, metal grids, and 15 steel plates. Gonna make these a little heavy in the middle right there, but that's not a big deal to be honest. Definitely useful. I mean, we could cover it like this, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I know there's those center panels. We utilize that right here. Oh, that's not a center one. That's not it. Oh, there you go. Centered half panel. I was literally centered. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's like that. That's not what I wanted. Alright, whatever. We could do this to cover ourselves just in case. And the beauty of it, I don't think this will burn it down. I think that just kind of gives us a little bit of protection. We gotta do the same thing on this side if we can. I think we're okay for now. Ouch! Gotta smack myself there. All right, I think we're good. And we need to get power, and we need to fly back. We did pretty good here. We armed ourselves a little bit more, and we were able to sustain battle, so that worked out really, really well. And we got ourselves a lot of material. So if we could take a look at what we scored. But let's just head back home first in this direction. So we're going to go to the SPSL beacon, and I did mention that we're going to fly around Europa, so I guess we're going to do that sooner or later. Maybe I build a smaller ship for scouting purposes. I think I might want to do that as well. I mean, it's not going to fly any faster than this big ship, but it might get us somewhere. You never know. Right, we're coming into a close. We're gonna do a big old bang. Where's the connector? Right there. Ooh, double bang. Nice. This was a good stop actually, because I'm right next to the connector. Alright, I'm a little off centered here. Should put like a sensor and a green light. Tell me how close I am to the connector. I flew way too high, I think. Yep. Oop. Alright, I'm locked in. There we go. Alright, we made it back. I can't say in all in one piece, but we tried. We did lose the reputation by smacking into that satellite, so we didn't get that rep there. Let's see if we can do the acquisitions. They make us some money. Right now, we got 7.7 mil. Alright, that's not too bad. Radar components. I'm just gonna do these. I know we have a ton of computers, but I'm not gonna spend on it. Interior plates, I probably have a lot we can spend on it. Small steel tubes, we have a lot. I'm just gonna spend it. I don't even care how much it is, to be honest, at this point. I'm just gonna get rid of some materials this way to make some money. Although, of course, I can always use it, but we're getting a little heavy anyways. So, let's spend it. We can sell it this way, too. We really, really wanted to, but I highly doubt I'm going to do that. Alright, here we go. This is the ammo we need for our interior turrets, which is not too bad, actually. It's $500,000 mil for it. I'm going to buy $500,000 mil worth. It's fine. Oh, it was updated beforehand. Okay. Never mind. I mean, you still sell it. The same exact amount too. I think a little bit less price, but not by much. Oh, we lost the rocket launcher. Alright, so we gotta find a way to put the small rocket launcher back. Small railgun samples. Not really that pricey. Do we want to mess with a railgun? We could. Gonna drain out power some more, which is not great. But that's definitely a possibility. Alright, so we're gonna constantly float around 7 mil if I keep doing this. I should buy more Gatling ammo if it's available, and it's not. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's do one last thing before we go. I know I said we're gonna We said that a couple of times. An hour to do this one. Wow. That's crazy. How big of a difference is it from this one to this one? Wow, 2.5 hours to an hour, 42 minutes. You really think it's gonna take a long time to do this? I really hope not. I really want to try it though. Let's just do it. See what happens. And it's not even that far away. It's still 8K away. So that's good. I'm gonna turn the hydrogen engine off for now. I don't think we need it, do we? Well, maybe we do. Our batteries ain't that great. Actually, it's not that bad. Alright, that's good. Unlock. And fly straight to repair here. Looks like we got a pirate sail right above us, 7K away as well. It looks like, well, it didn't really stop when I was getting next to it, but that's because I had an enemy ship item on me, so I don't think it's gonna stop for us though. For the most part, it looked like it was like not even a Gatling. It looked more like a interior turret shooting me from there because it wasn't that powerful. Lucky it wasn't missiles, because if the missile missed and hit me in the face or the bridge, that would have really sucked. Alright, we still ain't really got that stopping power that I really want. I mean, it's not bad. Stopping at 2 kilometers got me as close to 300 less. Yeah, 300 less. Which isn't terrible. Alright, let's see what this is about. This is a much bigger item, it looks like. Alright, that's as close as I'm comfortable with, I guess. Why does this one cost a lot to fix? Because it has a beacon. Alright, so, I mean, I hope the materials doesn't outweigh the reward here, but it's possible it can. But for 137,000, I gotta say it's not too bad. Ooh, we got 14K worth of steel plate. That's a lot. Okay. All right, we got another Reaver coming after us. That's a invader this time around. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's detected us. Okay. Do we fight it? Probably. Let me see if I can get this thing fixed up first before we fight it. We try to fight it at least. Okay, it's getting close. Alright, that's done. That's done. That's done. Looks like a little bit of steel plates left missing. The buttons fixed. Construction components. Oh, the Reaver went to attack the private sail. Should we help it? We probably should. Alright, this is done. And we got our money's worth. 137, I think it was. And that's flying away. Alright. We should help our private sail friend over there. And that's what we're gonna do. Let's save this person or the ship. It's probably pretty destroyed by now if it's got to it already. I'm gonna try to fly to it as much fast as possible. Our artillery is probably on. We'll do 700 for this one as well. Do we have artillery shells? I think we only have one from the ship that we took. There's not a lot. I didn't even check if our Gatlings even have any more ammo. Oof. Not a lot. Okay, that's not good. This might not go too well if we can't make any more ammo. Alright, we're about 2-3 away. Hold on, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I still have all the ammo in me, or on me, I should say. So we can do a few there, and a few here for now. I'm just throwing the rest. Okay. I'll bounce out the ship. We can close the doors over here. All right, here we go. It definitely shot the private sail a decent amount, but we're gonna. It probably destroyed it actually. It's not doing anything. We'll intercept. We'll help them out. We might as well. It's circling it. All right, we're gonna slow down a little bit. I'm gonna dampen her off it, if anything. I'm gonna still be mobile in a way. There we go. We should start shooting it relatively soon. We're 600 away. Yeah, you broadcast what you want. I'm gonna shoot you down. Ooh. Alright, this private sail is kind of like in my way here of my flight path. Alright, are you okay? It just bounced. We actually scared a reaver away. Are you kidding me? There's no way that just happened. No way. I kind of want to follow this thing if we can. All right, it is flying just a tad. Let's just go visit and see what's going on. I'm probably not gonna dismantle it or anything like that, but can I get in? No, we're neutral. You have interior turret. Ooh, you got pretty hit. And there's a remote control here, so it's nothing too crazy on this thing. Should we just take it for a ticket for ourselves? I mean, is there really a point to taking this thing? Probably not, but is there an NPC in there? No. Oh, I remember this ship. I've seen this ship before. So, what should I do with this? We could keep it. I mean, we're not going to simulate this one for sure because it doesn't look, it's not the greatest looking ship. But we could take it and fly it back and keep it as scrap. But we do need to find a way to turn these off without actually touching it. I don't want to lose the rep if I do get to it. But if I know for sure if I nudge it, it's gonna try to slow me down. So that's the worst part about that. It's gonna fight against me. But if I throw it in front of the SPSL beacon, that'll be awesome. And just keep it there. It may or may not disappear. All right, so auto broadcast. It just growled and left basically. Alright, so can we put a connector on this somewhere? Probably right here. Is it gonna allow me to do that? I guess it does. In some ways. So good intercept. I shot it a little bit. Something fell off. But I think I was more of a threat than it was to this thing, or to me, I should say. So that's why I decided to just fly away. Okay, this is gonna be tricky because we're actually in motion. We're not in a lot of motion, but still. Okay, we're gonna do the tricky maneuvering here. And the best we could do, if anything, is grab all the power out of the battery. It would be funny if there was an NPC in there, but I'm pretty sure the NPC jumped out of its seat when the Reaver was getting too close anyways. Alright, camera would be nice down there so I could see, but we put our finger on our switch lock button just in case. Oop, we are too low. Okay, not good. That didn't help my case here. I hope I'm not falling into Mars gravity in any ways. Alright, I think that's gonna do it right there if I go forward. No. I see what my problem is. I damaged my own connector. So it was actually pretty funny to be more of a threat to the Reaver than anything else and it growling away. That was actually pretty interesting and funny at the same time. Okay. This should be it, I think. Ah, come on. It's trying to connect, but not really working. Pushing it more than anything else. I don't want to nudge it too hard either. Got it. All right, it's taking me somewhere. Oh, no, it stopped. All right. It looks like I could utilize... It's not doing much. It's just free floating. So we could bring this thing back and just leave it at the SL base, and we could think of doing something with it later down the line. We don't have to do anything with it now. A nice asteroid base would be nice around here. I mean, we could fly back to our old base. That's a possibility for sure. We could also make it a real home and then kind of help weld up the ship when it's damaged so we could come back home and dock and everything like that. That would be a good possibility too. Alright, so that ship is just free floating. It's not doing much. So I'm just going to bring it back to the SL base. If we could find a trade station, if we could go to a trade station, that would work too. I forget if you connect it like this, able to jump with it on a connector, or does it leave it behind? I kind of forgot. I think it follows you as long as you connect it. But if you disconnect, it will stop the jump, if I remember correctly. I think that's the case, but again, I could be wrong. Can I retract this without any issues? I want to say I hope so. It's seemingly going well. Yep. Alright, that's good. The worst part about this, I can't grind it down because that's gonna cause me to lose rep with them. It didn't even give me rep for defending it either, although I was a little too late anyways. But fun way to intercept a Reaver. Never really got to that point where I actually scared a Reaver away. So that's good to know that my threat level is up there, but that's also scary to note that something bigger is going to come after us. So let's stay tuned for that at least. And now that we don't have shields, we're definitely going to be in trouble sooner or later. Right, I don't know how this is going to react, but I'm going to crash right into this station right here with the thing in front of us with our pistons. It's not going to snap, I think, but it's still not going to be great. Ooh. That bounced pretty hard. The only reason why I didn't get too hard or too crazy was because the back of my ship actually smacked it a bit more too. That's funny. If we go to the trade station, we could take over this whole entire thing, I think, for a cost. And I don't know if it's gonna give rep or reduce rep. We could sell this whole entire thing too if we want to go that route. Or if I put this here and release it, it might free float away. But maybe not. I mean, I don't think we could put a landing gear because I don't think you'll land in these stations. Yeah, you can't land in these stations, if I remember correctly. Where's the connector that I want to be on? On the other side? How did that happen? Here it is, yeah. So with the lack of hydrogen, I mean, only running off of 2 large hydrogen tanks, but very minimal hydrogen thrusters in the ship. The Reaver had a lot more than I do on one side versus my whole entire ship. So that tells you something about that. All right, I'm gonna put this here if I can. Let me get to a complete stop. We'll unlock it there, and I think that's good. That's gonna free float. We may lose it. Trash removal. In this sense, might get rid of it, or I might nudge it. I don't know. It's pretty. It's just above us. I should have put it a little higher. It's fine. I think we should be fine. I hope we don't nudge it. Oh, I'm a little too low. Definitely need a sensor with some kind of lighting. Show me how close I am to this connector. Okay, that was completely off, but sure. All right. Not sure what it's supposed to look like back here, but it looks like it's supposed to have some solar panels. I don't even know what this is. A window. Interesting. It's mostly solar panels then. It does have interior turrets. Yep. And it looks like there's a seating inside too. Just pretty interesting on its own. Definitely a good thing to kind of grind down, especially for the thrusters get added on ship. But these thrusters are gonna burn a lot of my power. So would have been a nice ship to have as a smaller ship to fly around with. Not really a good place to assimilate it whatsoever, but could have fit in front potentially. They don't sell the Gatling ammo that I need anymore, which sucks, or the artillery that was there. But repair missions seem easy enough, especially the ones that's close by, or the 100 ones. Or the one that's close to 500,000. 8 hours to finish. Is that crazy? That just tells me you need a lot of like materials, maybe even platinum, uranium, stuff like that. So I'm not going to touch that right now. Got a fairly close hauling, which we could do, but not today. And we're running a little bit out of time now. I'm running out of voice, to be honest. Escorts are nice to do, but I'm not armed enough for it. And that's another reason why I turned off the shields. Because if we're going to do escorting, well, if the escort ship itself has shields, we'll be fine, but I don't think it does. But escort missions seem to need multiple ships or a large ship to fight everything, the waves and everything like that. So that's something we can't do. Acquisitions, we can make a little bit of money off of. I don't think we have any explosives on my hand. Detectors. I don't know for what reasons why we have so many detectors, but we can get rid of that. That's pretty much all we can get rid of. We can always go back and submit these, but these are far, far away. All right, last thing to do. If they do have data pads. Nope. I'm so tempted to do this. Look at that. Buy 33 ammo for 306. But of course, most of the power is going to come out of your power source. So that's not that great for me. But it's worth looking into. Alright, is there any more ammo that I can buy? 50 ammo. Yeah, we can buy all this. And I'm buying that for my interior turrets. That's why. We don't need that. Yeah, I think we're set here. I mean, there's things we could sell like these. For Just the radio components. It looked like we even needed the radio components too. All right, we need something that sells your uranium for sure, so we can get that going. I know I took down the warhead before, but a warhead doesn't really use that much uranium, does it? It doesn't even have uranium. It has explosives. Well, explosives have uranium, I think, but not too much. Does it? If it does. No, magnesium. Why did I think an explosive have uranium? Well, not explosive, but the warhead itself. I guess it sounds like it should have uranium in it, but I guess it doesn't. Huh. That's interesting to note. Explosive barrels are... What can you do with these? We can launch them. A little deadly to do, but we can definitely launch them if we really want to go that route. I don't think I'm going to go that route, but I mean, eventually if I get bored enough, maybe. But I think that's going to be it for today. I'm losing my voice anyways, so thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below, and don't forget to drop down a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.